How's it gone so far? First few days in, what's the workload been like?
It's been great. Really getting after it in practice. Really love the competition level that we have. The tight end room has been great. Building each other up. We got 2 fields going. We're working hard, but really enjoyed the camaraderie and competition that we've had so far.
For you coming in, how much did you go back and watch what these coaches had done before, at Coastal and kind of get an idea? You think about, some of the guys that they had down there at the tight end spot that, really were big impact players. How much did you watch that, to get an idea coming in?
Yeah. So when we heard that Coach Chad was going to be the coach, me and Bentley definitely watched some film on them and did some research on what their offense was going to be like. Was hesitant when we heard about the triple option, but we really enjoyed watching what they've done with the tight end. So we were getting involved in the blocking game heavily, but they also incorporate us in the passing game. And so I really love what we've been able to do as we've taken in that identity as they've come in this spring. So.
And for you, this is all new, but you're one of the guys that's been here, though. How much are you helping the new guys kind of get acclimated, not just to football here, but just to Liberty?
Yeah, for sure. I can definitely attest to being super grateful for the University at Liberty is and being able to talk to some of the young guys on what it kind of means to be here and the opportunity that we have each day as a Liberty student, but also as an athlete. So I kind of get to pour into them that way, but then also just really get to buy into the new culture that we have here in the football program. And, there's definitely a culture that Liberty University has, and there's a culture that Liberty football has now. So really just been a blessing to pour into those guys as we've grown.
Along those lines, you and Bentley were both here last year. I know it's a new coaching staff, new system and things, but does that extra year under your belt kind of help you as you go into your year 2 at the school?
Definitely. I think last year was so beneficial. So thankful for the coaches last year that we had. They poured into my life tremendously. So very thankful for that. And this is past year that we had growing with Bentley, growing with those guys. It was really cool to be under some guys like Jerome Jackson, Michael Bollinger, Braden Monday. Being around those guys had great camaraderie and they led me well. And then now being in a position where me and Bentley are older guys, I guess, and we're able to be in those same leadership positions and pour into younger guys and kind of show them the way while we're continuing to grow each and every day. So.
What's kind of been the message in the tight end room when you guys have meetings as far as what you guys are focusing on, preparing for during camp?
I would say I'm focused on dominating each day, focused on growing each day, competing with yourself at the end of the day is the most important thing. And then, we have competition with each other, but I can feel that it's special. It's not just like, oh, I'm trying to beat this guy out. No, I'm trying to lift this guy up. And, if he's better, I'm better. So we're just competing with ourselves each and every day, and it's been really good just the group of guys that we have in the tight end room. So. And
speaking of those guys, there are a few new faces there as well from last year. How do you feel some of the new guys are kind of, growing and fitting into the room, to the team? I know a couple of them were here in the spring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we got a couple young guys, and then Jacob Jenkins came in from Coastal Carolina. Been great getting to know him. Great friend, great guy, and great guy to learn from because he was in their offense. So it's been really fun to just see how the room has come together. Everybody's got different personalities, and it's been a good time for sure. But yeah, very thankful for the room we have and the growth that we've experienced just over the past 6 months.
New position coach, Cody LaDuca this year. How does he compare to Coach Ben?
I honestly don't like to compare personally. I would say they're both phenomenal coaches. Loved Coach Ben dearly. Great, phenomenal coach, great human being. And Coach Dutt, likewise. He's doing a great job learning different things from both. Different styles on how they coach, and that's respectively they do their own thing. And so I think they're both great people, which is the most important thing, and then they're also phenomenal coaches and have both helped me grow tremendously in my game. So
different styles, like what's maybe the biggest difference now?
I would say just with the offense and how you coach things. There's just different techniques that come with that. There's different ways of doing things. There's different perspectives on different blocks and stuff like that. So I think just you have different offices, you're going to have different styles of coaching, and That's probably been like the biggest thing that I've noticed in like if you were to compare the coaching from last year to this year. But it just comes down to a different style of offense.
We've got a few joining us online. Ed, go ahead with your question.
Sure, Austin, have you had to unlearn things from last year? Has it been kind of reprogramming yourself? How have you gone about changing what you do as a tight end and what's asked of you?
Yeah, so I've just had to reprogram learning a new offense. Just you carry on. I mean, I was at Minnesota last year here with Liberty. You carry on all those things that you learn over the years at the position. Love this position. It's a great position. And then this offense, you've carried all that into now learning a new scheme and how you do things maybe a little bit different. The technique might be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, you're playing tight end and you're playing a great game of football. So it's been good. I really enjoyed it.